Hey everybody. So I got a query to what kind of drone do I use to get some of these awesome shots, and I just wanted to take a moment to talk about it. So I have the Parrot. It's the ANAFI 4K quadcopter. It was about 700 bucks. It's pretty awesome. You have to use your phone as the screen. There are definitely some drones out there that don't use your phone as the screen, and those are pretty cool as well. So the farthest I've flown this so far from me is 500 feet up and 0.8 miles. And as long as you're outside and you have a line of sight, I still have pretty good signal. I probably could have gone a little bit further, but again, trying to push the limits a little bit. I've done some awesome things with this drone. So done more than one time, sat in the passenger seat and just flown the drone from the passenger seat while somebody else was driving the car, and we would just follow the cars and get great backgrounds and stuff. Done that quite a few times. That's pretty good. I don't typically record in 4K just because it's really big. It does it. I usually do 1080p, and that turns out to be about 100 meg every 30 seconds or so. So if you're doing a minute-long video, it's about 200 and some meg. In my drone, I carry a 128 gig chip, and I mean, I've been getting footage for weeks, and I barely touched it right now. Also, a cool feature of this is if it, as long as you give it a moment when it takes off to find home, if you lose communication, it will fly back to you. There's a caveat to that though. I have found that if you're flying around big iron-based rocks, the signal strength is terrible. You get maybe 500, 600 feet and you lose communication. If you're sitting in your car, with the windows up or anything, you get really bad signal as well with this. So for best results, just be outside, get a good line of sight, and you'll get a pretty good distance. I do recommend this drone. It's really good. I also recommend the company. The company offers a 1-year warranty. So for example, if you take it off, as long as it sets home and then you fly it away, and if it doesn't return to you automatically, they will warranty the drone for a year as long as you send them back your parts and give them a bunch of data. I did that with this drone I'm holding in my hand because I lost it by some rocks with iron in it before. So just want to say, I do recommend this drone. Another reason I chose this drone was because it was better rated for cold. Like we took it to Alaska and it flew fine just there. There is some times where I try to fly and it tells me it's a little too cold, and also it is smart enough to know when the wind is too heavy. Like I was flying it about a week ago, trying to get a cool shot. Like as soon as I crossed this hill, the wind was so bad, it just immediately turned around and said, "I'm coming home. Forget your shot. I'm coming back." So I just wanted to, kind of talk about that and give a little review. If you guys have any questions, just hit me up. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.